when you're looking into high school, into college, was there any like motivation there to, you know, what was the like looking at that? Obviously, we both went to UF, so go Gators, but like, what was that
Go
decision like?
Gators.
What was that path like for you as well?
That's a very good question. It was crazy, and I think what changed it all was in high school. I think I was either a sophomore, pretty sure I was a sophomore. Got my first car, 2003 Mazda Protege. It's like starry midnight blue,
Nice.
and this thing it was in pristine condition for it to be. You know, like I said, my dad was in the military, so he didn't drive it too much. I maybe 50, 60,000 miles on it. So and I think that's really what it was. Like, it's like, okay, hey, this is your asset, right? Like, you want to get from point A to point B. Like, no one's gonna help you pay for it. Like, you got to take care of it. You got to license it, insure it. You got to like do. So that became the motivation. And then, like, honestly, I said I went to the IB program in high school at 𝗔𝘗. Shout out to 𝗔𝘗. And quarterback Richardson's gonna be starting for us too pretty soon. Don't know if anyone else is watching Gator football, but um I don't know. When I got in, it was just like, holy crap! Like, because you know, like when we went when I went to Eastside, you drive by University of Florida every single day. Like, you have to get all the way out to Hawthorne. And even as a high school, I always like the Gators, like from Gainesville. But even early on then, or even in middle school as a fan, I didn't think like, oh dang, dude, I'm like man, I got an UL, like that's awesome. So it's fun, man. It's fun.
Did you ever consider other schools as well? Or was it just like
Yeah,
Gainesville? Yeah.
I did. I did cast my net to some. But again, UF is probably my favorite. It's again, it's just a soul tie into it. You
Yeah.
got the heart of Gainesville, and I love like all the different friend groups you have, even through Innovation Academy. Like you see people that you know just from like the third grade, and then you see people from college. You see like it's always, you never know who you'll see.
It's
It's always
cool.
a mixed bag. So
That's interesting perspective, right? Just like going out in Gainesville, just seeing everybody right there, you know.
it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like the Home Depot, like people are just everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then yeah, and we're also as well like with your siblings going to school, was that something that like have were you inspiring them? Did they go to UF? Like, are they looking to go to UF if they haven't been already? Because like, they're a lot younger than you, obviously. So, is
Yeah.
that you like the inspiration, like, the Gator guy in the room?
Nah, they all hate the Gators.
It's kind of interesting because I do know a lot of Gainesville people, like students, like high schoolers, who are just like, nah. They're like, they by a lot. I just have like two or three people who I
Yeah.
knew back when I was in UF who were in high school that now they all went to other universities and they're like, no, I'm never going to UF. I'm leaving.
The thing is, like, where it comes on, like, hey, I have free tickets to the Gator games. Like, I've taken all of my siblings actually to Gator games. So that was another pretty cool thing. That's why it was cool being from around here, because people would have tickets to games no one wanted to go to, and it's like, yeah, I'll take them.
Nice.
But yeah, if there's an event or a Gator game, they'll come out and tailgate and have fun and rep Gator gear. But they're spread out all over the place. One's in Tallahassee, another one's in Gainesville. My sister's here. Another one's in New York. So they're spread out. They're spread out.
Nice. Nice. And so, yeah, and then when you were in school, so tell us about your journey, changing looking into criminal law, right? And then how you changed afterwards, like what was that path?